So we have with us Padmaja Chunduru, winner in the BFSI category in our Best CEO ranking. She played a key role in the merger of, the Allahabad Bank with the Indian Bank. Currently, she heads NSDL, which is the country's largest depository. I just want to start by asking, we have seen a huge jump in the investor account in the last 2 years. Tell us, what are the big reasons for such a huge hump,
I know this has been debated and analyzed well. I think there were 3-4 factors that were coming to the fore. One is, of course, the digital leaps that India took. There is a lot of apps that came up during during the last 3-4 years and made life very simple for would-be investors. The COVID added to that momentum because people were forced to almost work from home. There was more time. There was no time lost on commute and all.
Right.
There was also probably a dearth of other avenues for spending. And especially the millennials joined the stock market through either through mutual funds or directly in large numbers. And also traditional investment opportunities were very limited, whether it's bank FDs or government schemes or,
right.
So lot of factors came together for especially the millennials, I should say, the new generation joining the stock market in a big way. Discount brokers came up with a lot of attractive, propositions for them. All that led to a real increase in the number of demat accounts in India.
So are these investors mostly millennials? I mean, any study done, even geographical profile?
Yeah,
if you can give us.
Geographic profile, it's all over India.
Okay.
And in the last 1.5 years, what we see is that it's not just the metro or urban, even the tier 2, tier 3 cities, the people are joining in, I think because the apps are available in vernacular language,
Right.
There is a lot of word by mouth, propaganda or awareness that is developing. Even NSDL and all the institutions are working towards financial awareness. We see the ads on the TV. We see that mutual funds is a vehicle to invest. So I think there have been many changes that have happened, and the age-wise, the average age of a new investor would be between 25 and 30.
Okay.
So I think there is a lot of momentum that has picked up there. Now we have even college pass-outs, starting with a demat account on day one. In fact,
Right.
we want to make sure that every account that a person opens, the first account or the salary account, also adds the demat account automatically.
Right,
And then,
right.
it would instill a culture of discipline in investing. Because that is something we want to drive, that yes, you invest, but be prudent. Take the various risk reward parameters into
Right,
account and then take your call.
Right.
So that financial awareness is very important.
It's a very coordinated move. Do you work with other institutions
Sure.
on the education side?
Yes, SEBI itself is a big initiator in this.
Right.
We have an investor awareness campaigns running. We have, along with NISM, we do a lot of things. We do with SEBI. We do with other MIIs, but we also do, NSDL does a lot of such activities on its own. Investor awareness campaigns are conducted in coordination with our depository participants, our brokers. Again, this is all over India, not just Mumbai or Chennai.
Right.
All over India we do this. We have recently launched a new program which we call Market Ka Ekalavya.
Right.
This is completely digital online program inaugurated by the finance minister in May. And we have done in 75 cities, with more than 90 colleges.
Okay.
I think all over the country within a period of 3 weeks.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this was recently also celebrated as part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav
Right.
on June 8th. A video
Right.
was played on Market Ka Ekalavya.
Okay.
So we have tied up with many colleges. This is full online. In many regional languages, 8 regional languages. Right. So it's a very simple, de-jargoned type of learning. I think I'll send you the brochure.
Yes. Right. Another thing, the way we have seen the numbers rising, I mean, has it also, I'm sure that must have contributed to the financial, performance, revenue, profits, since numbers are increasing?
Yes, I think these numbers, yes, contribute in definitely. More than just the opening, it would be the number of transactions, the activity in the accounts. So most of these accounts, yes, while they have started investing, the activity has not picked up to the level that mature investors would do.
Okay.
I think it's fine. It would be better that they do it in a more systematic and
Right.
organized way rather than just step into it when things are so volatile.
Right. And one last question on, we are also hearing that NSDL is planning an IPO. What's the update there?
Actually, there are investors in, the original, equity investors, both IDBI Bank, NSE. So there is a requirement that they bring down their shareholding based on their own regulatory framework. So we have been contemplating this and we are working towards it. But I cannot, we are not at a stage where I can really say that this would be the timing.
Right.
It's just in the initial stages.
Right. But NSDL doesn't need any money. It's a very
NSDL, yes,
technological
its
platform.
balance sheet is quite strong. We have a good cash flow.
Okay.
And we are leveraging the technology to the optimum. Yes, but it would be good to, take this path and take the necessary steps for that.
Like you said, you doesn't need money. So I'm sure a public listing will help. Whenever it comes.
Yeah, definitely. I think in terms of, but even today, NSDL and all the MIIs, the market infrastructure institutions, are supposed to follow all the LODR regulations of SEBI. So even though we are not listed and we are not yet gone for an
you're
IPO,
already following.
we are already following all the norms that any listed company would follow, and some more also because we are a directly regulated and a critical infrastructure kind of a company.
Right.
So I think that would, anyway, it would be good to be a listed company. And it would generate more participation, more interest, and more.
And I'm sure investor will also get benefited. With
yes, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Thanks a lot, ma'am.
Thank you very
Thanks
much.
a lot.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share, and subscribe.